So a couple of days ago, there was a post in my channel's Discord server from Phil, who stated that their Surface Duo had just received an update to the Microsoft launcher. They're in the beta channel, which is the channel that I'm in as well. And this update had added some functionality to their Surface Duo. I know it's a crazy thing to hear, a crazy thing to think or say. Surface Duo actually got an update that received, or delivered, I should say, new features. So what we're going to do today, we're going to crack open the Surface Duo, in this case Duo 2, and we're going to take a look at what these new features are. Like I said, you're going to want to be in the beta channel for Microsoft Launcher. Go into the Play Store, and there should be an option there to join the beta, and you should be able to install this, and off you go. Now, I never actually got a pop-up like they showed, the screenshot that they showed introducing these new features. It didn't say anything to me, so I had to just kind of add the widget myself. But if you long press, maybe this happens to you, add widget, you'll see this widget here. This appears to be the correct one. So add that to your desktop somewhere. As you can see, I have there. And that is what it looks like. What is this new functionality? Well, it is Bing chat functionality, their AI language model assisted version of their search. And with it, you can do some interesting things. Let's click on the search bar, and you can see it does the exact same thing as if I actually did my swipe down gesture, where you can see recent apps, but also welcome to the new Bing. This is a very, very large sort of front and center UI. Let's take a look at what you can do with it. Let's click on the Bing button, and you can see several options here: more creative, more balanced, or more precise. You can actually tell it what you want to be hearing, what kind of things you want it to be doing. We're going to go with more balanced for now. We're going to click on the little microphone icon. What is the forecast for today's weather? And I know this is something that Google Assistant can do. There's many other ways to get about this, but as you can see, it's going to give you a kind of interesting answer here. Let me actually compare and contrast this with what Google Assistant does. Let's open up the Google app over here. What's the forecast for today? With Google, it's going to pretty much just pull up their interface here that's going to show you the weather. With this, I got like 2 paragraphs about what this weather is going to be, and it's actually talking about the heat advisory and what this means, what you should do, sort of precautions you should be taking, as well as the chance of rain, the temperature. It's a really, really like crazy thorough answer. And at the bottom of it, it actually did give a similar UI to what you get on Google. So it's a much more advanced answer than you're getting otherwise. Although I also just recently got the AI powered search results from Google. So I guess we should be fair and we should hit that as well. You can see you got a similar answer there, but with not quite as much detail about what this heat advisory means, how we should take that. We can hit our little brush button to clear that out. And now we can also do something else. Let's do more creative. Make a cartoon image of a man with long hair and a beard holding a smartphone. And as you can see here, I don't know what this is going to look like, but it is going to attempt to generate that image for me. And there we go. We have our group of images. I don't think my beard is quite that thick and luscious, but there we go. There is exactly what I asked for. And of course, I've talked about this stuff already. There's tons of things that you can do with Bing Chat. You can see some options here. What's the next trend in fashion? Create my personal website. It can actually make HTML, Java, CSS. It can actually make that code for you. Give me new hobbies I can pursue with my limited free time. You can ask it any manner of like natural sorts of questions, and it's going to try to give those answers to you. And I guess the biggest thing here is that this is now sort of built into Microsoft Launcher, although it's not really built in. It's more of just like a link to the Bing app, because in the past you could have just opened up the Bing application and done this sort of thing. Now it's just sort of more quickly shortcutted into the Microsoft Launcher. And of course, whenever you click on that, it's going to basically open up a little window to that functionality. Is that truly like built into the launcher, or is it kind of a shortcut? I'm not really sure how that's actually functioning, but it's there. It's much easier to access, and it is a clear part of Microsoft's vision for the future for their devices. And of course, it's just cool to see Surface Duo get anything new. Of course, this Microsoft Launcher feature should be available on any Android device that you can install this beta version of the Microsoft Launcher on. So it's not just for Duo, and that's probably why Duo is getting it, is because it's not actually restricted to just Surface Duo. Nonetheless, pretty cool. Thanks to those of you who have sent this in to me. Phil, you were first on the Discord server, so thanks to you for that. Subscribe for more content like this, guys. I'll see you in the next one. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.